A disaster. Alright, we're gonna let this thing fire up for a second here. We gotta go ahead, we gotta get some tunes because we need them. I don't, let's see. I don't know. What's it gonna be? Maybe some of this? Well, that's not gonna last very long. I don't really hear anything either, so it's not a great sign. It's not a good start. I'm telling you that right now. Should be hearing stuff. Don't hear much, but that's okay. Here we go. Anyway, we are here. We are live, and we are rocking and rolling. 4 minutes to go for the daily candle close. We can see on the, this is the 4-way chart, monthly, weekly, daily, 4-hour. Last night we talked about these zones over up top over here and down below here, and how it, you know,
I'm not sure about that.
and how it'd be nice to get out of one of these zones. Now we have tested this upper zone a few times again today. Didn't quite test the bottom of the zone. Yesterday, you know, we were painting, although you're in a downtrend, you know, a small local downtrend. Of course, you're in a huge macro downtrend. But we weren't sure if we're going to call that an inverted hammer or not. I suppose it is. It didn't. It should be a better hammer. Let's put it that way. We'd like to have it at the end of a downtrend. You know, not a few candles up and over, but that's okay. Now the next candle, of course, is quite the opposite, right? That would be a hanging man. However, with the wick, the trading that has happened above close is not great. Not for the shape of the wick. All right, 2 minutes in, 2 minutes and counting. I do want to pop over to one of the other charts. What do we got here? This is on the hourly chart. So we had a bit of a few good pumps earlier today. Not pumps, just you know, a few good areas where volume was pretty solid and price action was to the upside. But if you see this line right here, this is currently where we found rejection. All right, so giant spike up. But rejection on that trend line, and then again in this hour, the hour right before the end of the daily close, again rejection on that line. So 2 attempts up, both failures. However, you are making a low, a higher low, and a higher low. Okay, so these, even though this is a dramatic spike down, it's still higher than, you know, that last area, and where it stopped out is an interesting area because that's where these all topped out before the big move up. All right, we are less than a minute out. Let me switch over to the smaller charts, smaller time frames. We got a minute, a 5 minute, and a 15 minute setup over there. I know if the lag was better, it wouldn't take so long to get here. So bear with me. Anyway, we are here. Things don't look correct. Pull this puppy down into a more. Come on, there you go. All right. So on the 15, on the 5, and on the 1, we have. Yep, we just did it. All right. So now our new candle is being painted. Right now we have flipped over on the minute. It is now 6 o'clock Central Time, PM, and we do now have our new candle. It is right here, and it's trying to start bullish. All right, so we can see the last hour of trading or so, right, last 2 hours really, you had a pretty good move up. You had issues, right, over here earlier about trying to get up and over that, ended up closing around it. This candle here painted really small. Must be a doji. Yeah, you could barely even see. You could barely even see the body, but of course the body is where this body ends, right? So it's very, very, very small. A big old spinning top, reaching for the stars over here, 36.47. Finally crossed up and over, wasn't able to close it. Not on the 15. Came back down, finding support on the hole right now. This is a 50 hole, and the Aqua one is an 80 hole. All right, we're getting some buying going in here on the 15, so that means the 1 is pushing up. It is right here, and we can see that also on the 5, right? So big spike right now on the 1 minute. Let's see, they're gonna have to get over, yeah, they're gonna have to get over this level right here first, and then get a little bit over here, which again brings us back to this zone, which is currently where we're trading. All right. According to the volume profiler, you know, you don't have much going on over here, right? This is the value area that we're in right now. We're trading above the value area right now, but this is also showing very little price history. So take that with a grain of salt. You'll see how it changes as I put more information on the chart, more candles for it to look at. Come on, man. The slowness, dude. Whoo! You know, leave a comment or something if you have an idea, a cost-effective idea that can be implemented in order to speed things up. But a couple mandatory things, so you know, I do need to have my browser up. I do need to have my Discord up. I do need to have OBS up, and obviously trading. So there's that. All right, pretty good overall for as far as the daily is concerned. It wasn't a super active day. It was more like a super active end of the day. All these moves over here came within the last, you know, few hours. Well, this was a lot earlier. Hold on, everything slid over far more than I wanted to. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. All right.